So I made like really, really long videos on explaining what it is I'm doing. You know, I wanted a long video so that it could be long and I can post it, but these videos are way too long by me over explaining, under explaining. I guess that's just what life is about, finding the right words to say when talking to somebody. Um, Weirdly, I mean, I don't know. I don't have time to decode everything, but I was just going over in both videos on what I'm working on personally. And what I listed, the first thing what I listed was not planning futuristically. Like, yeah, you should plan if you're going like out of state or on a trip. Like, you know, make sure you have gas, you have money, whatever it is you need to have on a trip. But I mean like futuristically, like a lot of times I have big plans for the future, and then, you know, kind of when there's construction going on in the process, it's kind of hard for me because when I'm having those bus delays, um like let's say I do plan on going to college, but let's say from now to the time that I start school, like, you know, there's obstacles like losing a job or something traumatic happens, you know, it kind of ruins my thinking process that I was focused on futuristically. So I just focus on what happens in the next 5 minutes. Like, you know, I'm not focused on what's happening tomorrow because it just makes me anxious for what's going to happen next or what could happen next. Second, what I'm working on is, you know, I wanted to talk about this with a particular friend of mine. Um, would you call it a colleague? No, you wouldn't. Anyways, it's just a professional person that is licensed to give me certain advice. She, so basically, I just wanted to tell her, you know, since being on like a mental health journey, learning about myself, not even about my own cultural family history, just learning about me in general and today's obstacles or how the world works today. That's, you know, I don't want to like over talk about this or under talk about this, but basically I wanted to tell her or talk about, you know, I could think about talking about this now, and then when I get there I don't. That's just how I am. But one thing that I was just thinking about is, like, when I'm doing something, is it for me or is it to prove something, you know? Because lately it sucks. Like, it sucks being in your 20s. Like, I don't want to look back when I'm 40 and be like, oh my god, like, I was worried about this at 20. Like, I should have just been relaxing and chilling with friends. But here's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Life is life, and, um, you don't see the sun comparing itself to the moon and vice versa. But basically, you know, in today's being, like I was saying in the first clip, I'm not sure if I worded it right, so that's why I'm saying you have to think about what you say before you say it. Um, just like anybody, I have this American dream. Well, I don't really care about being famous, but I have this dream of having a good life, having my own house, having a nice car, and, you know, that's good. But I also have friends and family that have the same ambition as me, which is nice, but oftentimes that brings up a lot of jealousy unconsciously to some people. You know, I don't believe they truly know that they're acting out on possibly something that they may be feeling towards me as a person or maybe somebody else. And I feel like that's why I don't plan futuristically, because although I want to be like, oh, I'm gonna save up for this car, I'm gonna do this and that with my life, it's not, it's not something, I don't know, it's just like, although I want to think, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, you know, I just go as whatever happens in the next 5 minutes is what happens in the 5 minutes. You know, I just think to myself, why does it have to be like that? And stuff like that. But those are just my thoughts. I used to plan on being the successful person and stuff like that, but now I just kind of live in the moment, because when I'm trying to live my best life, there's always a Karen or a sassy Tina or a crybaby Sally that just has to be upset that I'm trying to do something with myself. So I guess that's it. I don't know if I covered everything. I just wanted to do like an update. I'm not really sure what kind of videos I want to make. I think these are just the videos I'm gonna make. I used to do vlogs, I used to do singing, I used to do ASMRs, and I wish I never deleted them. I should have just kept them, you know. I got criticized from those videos, not by my viewers, but by, friends that I introduced my channel to, and I don't know, I guess it was hilarious to see something like that on TV. I don't know, but I wish I kept them because I had a lot of vlogs, ASMRs, and I had a lot of good shit on there. You know, I would like to do those videos again, but I don't want to be told I'm copying someone's idea. It's just so weird because I was wanting to always be an adult, because I felt like the adults were the ones who were in charge, but now that I'm an adult, I realize children are just a reflection of their parents, that even adults are children, you know. And that's why I don't mind going to counseling, because if I'm behaving like a child, then, you know, I'm getting help for it. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Hopefully that's it, but that's just my rant. Thanks.